I really love about this motorcycle is the engine sound. Let us hear how the 450cc engine sounds. You got that. You really don't even need an aftermarket exhaust. You don't need it. Listen to this. You don't even need an aftermarket exhaust. Look at this. So what do you think? What do you think about that bike? Look at it. What do you think? Yeah, again, in front of me is a 2026 QJ Motor SRT 450RX. I have done a couple of videos about this particular motorcycle. They are very new to Kenya. Actually, this is the first time they are coming here. And I have had a little experience and close-up with this particular motorcycle. And the reason for today's video is a few things that I really do not like about this bike, and some things I think that the manufacturer should improve in the next model of the 2027 going forward. Without wasting a lot of time, let's get into the business. One thing that I feel QJ Motor made a mistake is to put the turn signals, indicators, blinkers, whatever you call them in your country, putting them on the hard guards for a motorcycle that is supposed to go off-road. I feel like they missed this one. This bike is an off-road bike. And I don't know whose idea it was to put indicators on the hard guards. If you drop this bike, the first thing that hits the ground is the hard guards. And that is where you put the indicators. I don't know whose idea it was. For this one, they should rethink about this one. This bike looks exactly like the CF Motor 450MT, but the 450MT has the indicators somewhere here. Okay? Mounted on the body, not on this one. So, on that one, I don't know whose idea it was, but they should rethink about that one. Second thing that I feel this company is supposed to improve on this bike to make it more practical is the windshield. They have made an effort to make a windshield that is adjustable, manually adjustable, you see. You can make it taller, you can make it shorter, okay? But that is as far as it can go. They made an effort and put somewhere you can mount your GPS or your smartphone mount here. But if you mount anything here, it is not protected by anything. If you put a smartphone here, it is going to be the highest thing on that motorcycle. Okay? Looking at it from here, that windshield is so small. So small. If you want this bike to be practical for highway travelers, they need to think about the design of the windshield. At least make it a little bit longer. If it is adjustable, make it adjustable to that level, such that when someone is sitting here as the rider, this windshield is practical. You know, windshields are supposed to protect you from wind and from flying objects as a rider. So I feel this one slightly no. On the foot pegs, they look a little bit small for an off-road motorcycle. Maybe they can think about making them a little bit longer, such that when you're riding standing, you have a good patch where you place your feet. Okay? You have a good patch where you place your feet. Otherwise, they have made an effort to make it to make this removable rubber, which makes a lot of sense. You can remove this one and use the metal part alone. But again, I feel they should at least add an inch or two to make it wide enough for you to go through lumbers and bumps and trenches when you're riding off-road without the risk of your feet slipping off. Okay? Your feet slipping off. So I feel that they should have done that. Again, we have something here. Let me show you this. We do not have the tail light here. Tail lights are here. The indicators are also the tail lights. If you mess up with this one, if something goes wrong with the indicators, you are completely bright from the back. You get into the dark and you're completely bright. This bike, I think this one, for people who want to travel and also go off-road and stuff like that, I feel there should have been a tail light here. There should be a tail light here. Otherwise, they have made a very beautiful motorcycle. Very, very beautiful motorcycle. And the power delivery, it feels practical. Feels very, very practical. But if you look at it, there's still room for improvement. Slight improvements. They have made the skid plate aluminium, covering the whole engine from below, which is very, very beautiful. But